Welcome to the session. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 9th of February 20, and the time now is 6:22 a.m. Well, today our topic is share how your change or have changed when you realize the second or higher level of know what, or the connection between the know what and the know what in any field. So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, so here we Yep, so yeah, actually for today, yeah, I can't find anything which is my personal experience. Behavior change because of this know what. Yeah, so I just talk about what I can think of for this behavioral change, and then about this which is higher levels, and also the connection of know what. So I give an example. Let's say we have some know what. Yeah, for this maybe we know through investment we can get returns,
Yeah.
and then
Before
investment
that,
is yeah.
uh, can I know your definition of know what?
My definition of know what is something like a fact which we know.
Mm. And then
Yeah,
how?
yeah, it's a
Uh.
fact.
Mm.
It is not including know-how.
Mm. Then higher level of know what? What does it mean to you?
Higher level, which means we know just than those simple facts.
Okay.
But it is still the fact, right?
Mm. Okay. Yeah. You may continue.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I take the example of investment, and then the know what could be we make money through the returns, and then investment can be a passive income, and then we use money to make money, and then uh, so another field is let's say mathematics. So if we know some fact of math, so maybe we know that the power of compound interest, yeah, and then we may also know exponential growth, which is um, the growth which increase a lot after some time. Yeah, and then so if we link these two know what, then I think the result of this can be the awareness which we this is something important, and then we will consider to begin to, and then this awareness will in turn lead us to uh, lead us wanted to know the yeah. So I think the relationship is that know what is the fact, we get the knowledge about the fact, and then with the fact which is linked to another field. Let's say just now the case is investment and mathematics. Uh, after we it is easier that we will have more awareness about the uh, about these things. So whether it is important, and then if the awareness, if we have the awareness, it lead us to uh, wanted to learn the know-how, how to get there, how to achieve uh, facts that comes from the know what. Yeah. So yep. So this the first part of my sharing. So what do you think? Is it a correct
Yeah, totally correct. Mm.
mindset?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah. So so this is thing between the fields. Yeah, and then yeah, we can also link invest to other fields. Let's say if we know about some know what of the health issue, yeah, our health, and then we know the fact that we are easier cancer when and so the fact that according to the statistics, around one fourth of people cancer in our life, so it's around 25%. And yeah, if you link these two facts together, so it means that uh, the highest probability that we get cancer is when we get old. Yeah, so if we link this health investment, so maybe it will give us the awareness that uh, because when we get cancer, yeah, we may need some money, we may need a lot of money uh, for them for cancer when we get old. Yeah, so investment, just now together with the mathematics, we know the exponential, we know compound interest. So it need times. So it means that if we can start investment when we are young, and we may get a bigger returns when we get older. So at that time, maybe the returns can be used to cover some costs of the health issues. Yeah. So for here, it also create an awareness uh, of the importance to do investment, and yeah, it also again give make us wanted to learn the know-how, how to get uh, the return that we want. Yeah. So this is another example of between yeah, and then um yeah, and then if we link this investment with let's say economics, yeah, one of the of economics, which is the fact, know what of economics, is the inflation. Yeah, if we take into account yeah, maybe uh, this will also uh, give an aware, yeah, of investment, and then maybe at that time we will change uh, um, our investment. We will change our strategy when considering inflation. And yeah, so this is the first part. Uh, and then the second my sharing is if we get higher level of know what. So without having to talk about the connection between know what. So Yeah, let's say I take the health. Uh, if we know the facts of the health, the know what, and after that, if we know more about this, we know more about the fact, which is more than the I mentioned just. Yep. So maybe get some information that uh, let's say this is not true. Let's say if a vegetarian has a lower probability to get cancer, then this is another fact, another know what which you get. Let's say this is uh, a, s- uh, uh, this is another fact. So the more fact you know, it is our awareness, and then maybe at that time, we want to learn the know-how, how to get a healthier lifestyle. Okay, let's say not only vegetarian, let's say a healthier diet can stop us in cancer. Yeah, so at that time you have this know what, and then it gives you the awareness to whether this is important. Yeah, and then you found that, oh, this is important, I don't want to get cancer. And then once you have this awareness, it um push us to know the know-how, or push us to learn the know-how. Yeah, because we want to with important, and then we want to know how I can do it. So maybe at that time the know-how is how to eat healthier. Yeah, what food you should choose. And then maybe you can uh meals, yeah, the breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can prepare those by your own, but that is about the know-how. So in conclusion, I think a higher level of know what, or the linking action between different fields can give us more awareness about important, and then this awareness will in turn make us to wanted to learn and to get the know-how. Yeah, so these are my sharing today.
Yeah, a very good sharing. I, I would like to continue to do the linking for
Oh,
the
okay.
investment part. Just now you
Yeah.
talk about the investment link to the mathematics, and we can also link to the health. Hmm. Also, we can link
Mm,
to some economic concept. Uh, the economic concept you mentioned is
yeah.
inflation. Hmm. And actually,
Mm,
yeah, yesterday I also have one conversation with my colleague. Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
At the first, yeah. At the first, yeah, she asked me, uh, whether my Excel skill and also my Python skill is mm, uh, was told by who, yeah, or I learned from uh, uh I learned from whom. I tell
Mm,
her, yeah, I actually, I learned from myself. Yeah, I just search the information from online, from internet, so I just learn by
mm,
myself. Yeah. And she
yeah.
asked, yeah, then she asked me, yeah, so that's mean you didn't pay any cent on learning this particular skill, right? Yeah, I say yes.
Mm,
Yeah. So from that we link to another topic. She then asked me, yeah, nowadays, yeah, she asked me a question. Yeah, do you think the young people nowadays uh will have a tough yeah will have a tougher life than the old man than the old man
mm,
old people in their young age. Hmm. So
mm, mm,
uh yeah. she actually compare the young man now, or we can say the general uh the generation Z, the difficulty of the difficulty to living for generation Z and generation Y or generation X. She actually asked me this question. Then I say, yeah, this is for true. Because technology will replace our job. Yeah, so she say, luckily she don't have child. Otherwise she need to she need to worry for her child life. Then we link
Yeah.
to the now we link to a topic which is about a job. So I tell her some story, like our accountant, how accountant can be replaced by AI, and like how lawyer can be replaced by AI. And also like how the car driver can replaced by by Tesla. mm, and also we talk about the neural link. We can in future we can put a chip inside our brain. Yeah. So we don't need to learn anything. We can just download the subject, and then we'll acquire the skill already. Yeah. And then yeah, and then we came out a conclusion. Yeah. So money is very important. Because at that time only rich people are able to use this technology. Yeah, because the I think that because we think the chip is not is the chip will be very expensive. So only rich people can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mm, so actually now we actually link from some skill to the job to AI to technology. Yeah. And also and then she asked me another question. Yeah. So now now the what can the young men do? Yeah, what can the young people do? So this is really a critical question. But actually I have I have already thought this question for a long time. So I already have an answer. Mm. And because she also asked me, so does it means that nowadays the young people also don't have don't have any chance to do a startup? I say, yes. Probably there are few. First because they don't have experience, and second they don't they cannot access the technology. Technology can only be accessed by the big company, and big company
Yeah.
which can access the technology will replace them. Yeah, will substitute them.
Yep.
So you say doing a small business, how can you survive? And she also say um selling the food, selling the food still can survive. I say yeah it's true. uh but more people but there are more people realize this fact, and then more people will go sell the food. So even though you didn't
The
compare
supply increase, right?
didn't even though you didn't compete with the AI, but you need to compare with another human. And also
Yep.
in some country like China, there are some restaurant already uh the implement the we say the self cooking. So it's the machine can cook the dishes.
Yeah.
So they don't need a chef. In some country they also implement this already. Yeah. And then she asked me that question. So what do you think the young people nowadays should do? So do you have any idea? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is really difficult to compete with AI and then robot. Most of the young people we are employing, we work for other people. So maybe I think the topic we discussed yesterday can be related. Yeah, this which the robot will replace some of our jobs. So what maybe it's true investment to to invest think will be the big trends in the future. So you can at least earn some returns together with. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
So
Uh-uh.
So now you link this all thing to the investment, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So this is one of the possibility. But I would like to add one more connection. Yeah, add one more neural
Mm-mm.
before link to the investment. So I tell my colleague. Well, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think nowadays
Yeah.
the young people, should take more risks than in the past. So let me explain.
Mm.
For example, uh, previously they don't dare to do a business, to do a startup. So now they may consider to try it, and also, yeah.
Mm.
This is for career path.
Mm.
This yeah, and for the investment, if previously they just there to save their money in fixed deposit, so now they may consider to
Yeah.
put some money into like the bond or like the stock. And for those people who already bought the bond, they may consider to put some of their money to invest a stock. And for those people who invest stock, they may consider to invest um, uh, to invest those stock which have higher volatility but have higher gain. So this means high risk, high return. For example, like Tesla,
Mm.
um, Google, Amazon,
Cryptocurrency.
Facebook. Uh, yeah, yeah. You can invest. Some company which involve the crypto job. For example, like Coinbase. And
Mm-mm.
also there's one of the company they already go IPO. Yeah, it already go IP. It already become a public company for more than, I think, more than 1 years or more than 2 years. And
Mm.
its business activities is related to the crypto industry. Its business nature is
Mm.
actually selling the um, the specialist, the specialized computer to mine the cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Oh.
So he's selling the
Mm.
computer, selling the machine, the specialized
Yeah.
computer to mine the cryptocurrency. Yeah. So or you can invest some new technology like the Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is the company that produce the plant-based meat. This is also the technology. This is also future. You can
Yeah.
also invest some stock, which is related to our like the gene. They the company is actually the the company is a biotechnology company. Maybe they investigate, the company investigate how to uh how to yeah how to kill the illness, how to kill like the COVID-19, or how to kill the cancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or for those company investigate how to change our gene. Yeah, you can invest in this kind of biotechnology company. So there are a lot. All of this is a big trend. But we're not sure which company will win the game at the end. So the
Yeah.
idea here is, you you should take more risk. Yeah, you should take more risk. Okay. And then you also can consider to invest your money in cryptocurrency. Yeah, but this is
Mm.
the higher risk I can think. And okay, but it doesn't mean that you invest in cryptocurrency, you should invest like those DeFi token. Yeah, because some DeFi token is it's no longer an investment anymore. Yeah, it cannot be treated as investment anymore. Because I can say most of the altcoin will go to zero eventually. Yeah, yeah, and we can't we can't even sure.
Yeah. What is the altcoin
Oh,
you
okay.
mentioned just now?
Altcoin is AITCOIN. Altcoin is actually the 山寨币. So how do we define
Oh.
altcoin? Yeah.
Okay.
Many people have many definitions, but normally
Mm-mm.
we define altcoin as the cryptocurrency beside of like Bitcoin, Ethereum. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Or some people will have this definition. Yeah. Beside of Bitcoin, all the token are altcoin.
Mm-mm.
So we have only
Oh, I
Bitcoin
see.
or altcoin. We have only Bitcoin and altcoin. Beside of Bitcoin, all the coin
Yeah.
is altcoin.
So it means that the major one, uh,
Yes.
beside the major one, the
Yeah. Because
yes, the rest of the others, is
yeah. Yeah, because we have more than 500, 5,000 different cryptocurrency. Yeah.
mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
those altcoin eventually will go to zero. And also you can't even share whether Bitcoin and Ethereum will go to zero in future.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
definitely those altcoin have have higher chance to go to zero and will come earlier.
Mm.
So there is no to me there is not an investment. Yeah. So if you're looking to the cryptocurrency investment, you should only focus the uh those cryptocurrency have the highest have the greatest uh market cap market capitalization. Okay, then you may have this idea. Yeah, why we should take more risk? Yeah, you should have this mindset. You should have this
Yeah.
idea. About the career. You should take more risk and do a startup. Or you should join. You should join. Yeah, I mean you should try some other job in other industry. Yeah, even though you are still an employee. You you choose those job will give you higher salary, but a little bit higher risk. For example, like the job is not so secure. The job is not so secure. For example, like the sales related job. Yeah, for this kind of job. Or maybe you want to do some high risk job. Yeah, this is those high risk job may risk your life. Yeah, you risk your life to earn that money. It also could be a choice. Yeah. Okay. And about investment also, you need to take more risk. But why? Why you should take more risk? Do you have any idea? This is a missing connection.
Yeah. I think maybe here you realize the difficulties and also the competitiveness will be in the future. So before that happened, this is the last try. Maybe we can try to accept more risk.
But what if we fail?
Yeah, if we fail and then we're still young, right? But if you don't try, it seems like in the future, we still will face the competitiveness, and maybe that will also lead you to a very difficult situation, like your job being replaced, and then yeah, so it's also a problem.
But if you fail, you actually lose the competitive advantage uh uh from other people, is it? So people have more
Yeah, yeah.
competitive advantage than you. So yeah, even though you're still young, but the gaps between you and them will become greater and greater. So in this case, should you take risks?
For me personally,
Yeah. So this is not the reason. This is not the reason. And for me, the reason is okay, is one idea in economics which is called UBI. Hello.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it is a know what. Yeah. It is another know what.
basic income.
Yeah. It is another know what. So do you have any connection after knowing this know what can actually link to this all thing? Did you build some connection?
Yeah, yeah, there are some ideas in my mind which if this universe base comes true in the future, so it means that um even if we fail, maybe this is the last resort which we can survive.
And then
Yeah, so
try to link back the job replaced by AI and also the technology, like those uh the real disruptive technology. For example, like the AI, the real AI or the real biotechnology, like the neural link. Yeah, try to link them together with UBI. Know what?
Yeah. Um. Okay. So if you is something going to be carried out in the future, so um, I think maybe uh, a big proportion of the population they take the UBI, and then only because they have those technology, those AI technology, they have. So yeah, only them can survive uh and earn more money than people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So uh, link to that question again. What if you feel? Yeah. What will you lose?
Yeah, because if we fail, we may lose our money, and then we lose our time. Yeah, maybe we invest a few to do these things for a few years and then fail. Yeah, talk about competitiveness, which we lost competitiveness. Um, yeah, but if AI comes through, so it means um, many others people will also lost the competitiveness. So
Mm-hmm.
so it's the same.
Yeah, it's the
Outcome
same.
is quite the same.
Mhm. Yeah, even though you didn't take risk, mm, you still can't be rich. Yeah. Uh, we don't expect. Yeah, we don't expect we can invest in like the Walmart or like some other very stable stock. Or we don't expect to
Yeah.
invest our money in fixed deposit to become rich, to become wealthy. Mm. And also you
Mm.
don't have the chance, to get rich by using these tools because your money is very little. Mm. So in future the gaps will become bigger and bigger. Mm.
Mm.
And if you don't take risk now, how the money, yeah, how much the money you save eventually will not enough to compete with them. Yeah. So like 1,000 versus 100, the difference is not big. Yeah, there's not much different.
Mm.
So like
Yeah.
like 10 years later, you have 1,000 or you have 100. If we have the UBI,
Mm.
if we already have the UBI structure, you have 1,000 or you have 100, doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. And yeah, so actually this is the reason. This is the reason why you should take more risk now. Mm. And also you should take more risk before everyone aware this, aware this fact. Mm. After they aware this fact and put into action, maybe at that time you should consider to reduce to reduce the risk. Mm. So yeah,
Mm.
this is the time frame. This is the golden time frame. You should take more risk. Yeah, not not 5 years later, not 1 year later, and uh not 1 year earlier, not 2 years earlier, not 3 years earlier. This is a very, very good timing. This is the best timing, yeah, ever in history. Because now all the trend already very obvious. Hmm. Yeah, all the country is going to print more money. Hmm.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
you yeah. So you should use your money to buy more asset. Hmm. And buy which asset? Buy the higher risk asset. Yeah, buy the highest risk. Uh uh uh. Sorry. Buy the asset which have the highest risk that you can afford. Yeah, the highest risk that you can afford.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, because in future, yeah, in yeah, in in long run we all die. So why not give some try. If you successfully become rich,
Yeah.
so you can leverage your wealth. Yeah, you can leverage your money to access those new technology. Like VR, AR, biotechnology. Yeah, so you still have the chance. At that time, you still have the chance, even though you're not that rich, but you still have the chance. But if you do nothing,
Yeah.
how much the effort you put in a particular thing will gone. Yeah, because in long run, we all will be replaced by AI. You learn
Yes.
English, you spend so much time to learn English, but when AI come, when the neural link come, every people can download the language. So what's the point?
Yep.
Yeah, and at that time, no one will going to learn language. Yeah, we don't need to learn. Hmm.
Yes.
So and also for other job is also like this. Yeah, the biotechnology is too dangerous. It's too dangerous for normal people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how I link. This is how I link all of this know what to the investment. Yeah. And also like the just now I talk about the UBI. Actually, actually if you don't have any uh you don't have any knowledge about economics, or if or for example we don't have any discussion before, yeah, you will think it's quite weird why we will have UBI. But after we have
Yeah.
some topic, 4 or 5 topic talk about the macroeconomics, UBI makes sense. Make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can link all this together. Investment, mathematics, health, risk, uh, your job, technology, economics, inflation, UBI, money printing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is how we link. Yeah. And is this difficult? No, this is not difficult, because just now, after I give you some hints, you also can do the linking, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So what is the implication here? The implication here is whether we give a try. Hmm. Yeah. We try to sort them. We try to link them together. Yeah, just try. Yeah. So go. Yeah. Uh this is the meta condition I I shared before. Yeah, meta condition. In summary, this is just one vocab. Thinking. Yeah. Think as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after you realize all this, after you link them together, and maybe your linking is not true. Yeah. But definitely you definitely will review your thought process. Over time. You will review your thought process.
Yes.
So this is thinking on your thinking. So over time, you will have your own theory to explain something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your own perspective to look, yeah, to look some particular thing. And then, yeah, how your behavior can be changed. By doing this, yeah, the behavior can be changed a lot. After you realize this, all the thing is, yeah, for example, take back the example of investment, so that you will start to do the investment. And you also will start to find out what is the higher risk you can afford. Yeah, because in long run we all die. Yeah, in long run we all die. How to survive?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
So this is not about like it's not about a choice, yeah, anymore. It's not a choice anymore. Mm. You won't say uh you won't say life or death is a choice. You won't say like this. Because when you choose to die, yeah, when you choose to die, that means you don't have any choice. After you don't have any choice, so that you can only choose to die. If you still have any choice, you won't choose to die. Mm.
Mm.
So it is
Yeah.
not about the choice. It is not about the choice of doing whether you want to do the investment after you realize all this, after you link this all together. Yeah, it is no longer a choice anymore. Mm. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
So another thing I want to this is my own experience. I will also do some linking. Okay.
Mm.
At the
Yeah.
first, I already know. I already knew money is very important. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, but we also learned that money is not fully related. Yeah, fully related to happiness. Hmm. After you have after you have a lot of
Mm.
money. Hmm. Yeah. So at this point, we link the money to happiness. So we try to think how to increase your happiness level. Uh, with the limited money. Hmm. Yeah. So what should we do? And then, uh, we have another discussion, uh, is one tech talk. It's one tech talk, which is the speaker is the John Jandai. Hmm. He talk about the life is
Mm.
easy. Yeah. Why should we make it so hard? Hmm. He can build his own house. He can he can build his own water filter. Yeah. He can plant. He can plant the food. Hmm. Yeah. He also can feed the fish. Hmm.
Yep.
So yeah. But all of us wouldn't have this awareness that we can do this. Hmm. We will we would rather to work hard. Hmm. Yeah. The literal meaning work hard and then save more money and then
Yeah.
buy the house and then we need to pay the mortgage for 35 years. Hmm.
Yeah. Carry the debt.
Hmm. So actually it provide you another choice. You can choose to live that life. Yeah. But after that I check more information. I do more research. I found that yeah actually we can't yeah we can't we can't get the land very uh we can't get the land so easy. Yeah, because all these things
Mm.
need land. Hmm. You
Yeah.
need to plant the food, you need land. You need to build your house, you need land. Yeah, of course, you can build your land. You can build your house. You can plant something on other people's land. But it is not. Uh, it is just a short-term solution. In long term,
Mm.
you still will die because in long term,
Yes.
if you do like this, uh, mm, uh, when they restrict you to do this, when they disallow you to do this, then you lose your foot, you lose your shoulder. So at that time,
Yeah.
you can't survive because you don't have money. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't even buy a clean water. How can you survive? Mm. So
Right.
it link back to money. So it's money to happiness, then happiness back to money. Mm. You got a lot of you got a lot of money doesn't mean that it will make you more happy. Mm. But if you don't have
Mm.
but if you don't have money, you sure will be unhappy. Mm.
Yeah.
So if even though you want that life, you still need some money to buy the first piece of land. Yeah, this is the thing you you can only do, work hard, and so that you can buy the land. Yeah, after you buy the land, you can start to do all these things. So it can it can be yeah, only by doing this it can be sustainable. Yeah,
Yeah.
otherwise this is not
Mm.
sustainable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it is also some linking. First you have the money idea, and then you have the happiness, and then you have and then you have all the technique, uh all the know-how, all the know what, how to take care yourself,
Yeah.
without relying on money. But then after that, you also realize that under this structure, we are in a capitalism. Yeah, we're in a capitalism. So yeah, money is the king. Land be
Yeah.
land were owned by the government and also those rich people.
Mm.
Yeah, so that yeah, you can only earn more money to buy the land from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in conclusion, money still matter at the first.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my sharing. Do you have any other sharing on? Do you have any other thing want to add in?
No.
Okay. So that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocabulary mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.